The path of trust, obedience leads to growth. Where surrender births obedience and obedience leads to growth. He didn't rise with all the answers, but he rose with something deeper. Trust. Trust in the silence that followed surrender. Trust in the unseen hands guiding his steps. Trust that what was next didn't require control, only obedience. Because strength isn't always loud. Sometimes it's the quiet choice to say, "Yes, Lord," even when I don't see the whole road, even when it doesn't make sense. That's where real growth begins. Not in striving, but in surrendered walking. Not in perfection, but in daily obedience. Every small yes, every humble step was building a man whose roots were now deeper than storms. He was no longer chasing validation. He was following instruction, and obedience became his strategy. Not because it was easy, but because it was right. He learned, obedience unlocks doors hustle can't. Trust grows what pride stunts. And the man who kneels to God will stand before kings. He didn't need to see the finish line. He only needed to obey the next step. Because growth doesn't always look like more. Sometimes it looks like peace, like purpose, like becoming whole. And now he walks, not because he knows the way, but because he knows the one who leads. The altar taught him to trust. The walk taught him to obey. And obedience made him grow. This is what happens when a man lets go of control and chooses to walk with God instead. Tell us in comment section, what is your greatest challenge in letting go of your past experience? Someone will learn from you. Subscribe, like, and share for part 5.